Now, I ain't one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicles Speak. So many of you have watched the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, and if you haven't watched it, you've obviously heard enough about it to come up with your own conclusions. Now, pretty much everyone is in an uproar about information that we already knew, but most were easily brainwashed and forgot about because of those hot beats, beautiful melodies, and that damn flute. Like that. Now, y'all already know that R. Kelly prides himself as the Pied Piper of R&B, and in the folklore, the Pied Piper would go to the village, get all the kids, and play the flute until they ended up going into the woods and never been seen from again. Now, instead of taking heed and listening to what he was trying to tell us, we were all stepping in the name of love when we needed to be marching R. Kelly and these girls to the nearest facility to get some mental evaluations done, and then take R. Kelly's ass right to jail. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that many of these parents involved were just wanting their daughters to have a stellar career in music, and were more after the fame rather than finding other avenues to attain it in. Well, since the documentary has aired, R. Kelly, who claims he did not watch it, plans on going after each and every woman that claimed they were a victim. He also plans on starting a website called Surviving Lies, and he even started a Facebook page as well, which was later shut down. Now, one of the alleged victims and the families of two other alleged victims have spoken out Tuesday night, saying that there was sufficient evidence to prosecute the singer for sexual abuse and other crimes. Now, I don't know, y'all, maybe it's just me, but if marrying Aaliyah when she was 15 and he was 27 and urinating on a girl that was 14 didn't incriminate him and lock him up for good, I don't know what else will. Now, I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer or the bearer of bad news, but I honestly don't think that R. Kelly will ever go down for his crimes. I mean, these girls are all of age now, and from the videos, they seem to be living it up. These girls don't seem like they even want to leave R. Kelly, because I'm telling you this, if it was me in the audience at an R. Kelly concert and he had just beat me, starved me, and made me stay in the room and have sex with him, I'd run through that crowd with the quickness, go and find the first officer that I saw and tell him, please take me back to my mama. I don't know what kind of force field R. Kelly has around him with all the devilish things he does. He just never goes down for it. Now, with everything that we saw in the documentary, look how many of his fans were at his party in Chicago last night.
My body's telling me yes, baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess. Somebody make some motherfucking noise.
Coming over as person wanted, 125 West 75th Street at V75 Club. Caller says that R. Kelly is at the club, and there's a warrant out for his arrest.
R. Kelly was at the V75 Club performing for his birthday in Chicago, and someone called the police and let the police know that he had a warrant for his arrest, which he really didn't, but the police got there and discovered he didn't, and they ended up having to leave. I feel this man will not be reprimanded until Judgment Day, and if he busts out singing and had the angel singer behind him singing background, I'm telling you, I'm done. Now they're saying with everything that's going on, R. Kelly is trying to escape and go to Africa.
Let's go to Africa.
No, Africa's far.
So let me just explain to y'all how difficult it is to complete an R. Kelly story. In the midst of recording this, 3 more stories broke out on this man. This just seems to be an ongoing soap opera. Well, now we've learned that his former manager, James Mason, has a warrant out for his arrest for threatening one of the fathers of one of the alleged cult victims, Joyclyn Savage. Joyclyn's father's name is Timothy Savage. Mason is accused of threatening to kill Timothy Savage, saying, I'm going to do harm to you and your family. When I see you, I'm going to effing kill you. The warrant was issued in July. Now, the next story that broke out was about R. Kelly's alleged lover, Bubba. Now, according to the book that Geronda Pace wrote, stating that she was made to have a threesome with R. Kelly and Bubba did some things that a straight man normally wouldn't, brought her to the conclusion that both Bubba and R. Kelly were more than just friends. Now, Bubba is online blasting Tank, who ridiculed R. Kelly after watching the documentary. Tank was very upset about what he's seen, and he said he cannot separate the man from the music. Now, Bubba didn't like that, so he posted a video of Tank talking to R. Kelly, and he said some people are willing to betray years of friendship just to get a little bit of spotlight. Even the people who betray you are a part of the plan. So he pretty much is saying that Tank knew what was going on. Then he posted, tell a lie once and all your truths become questionable. Then Tank must have caught wind of this and blocked the fool. Bubba saw that he was blocked and was like, what'd I do? Then he posted, I'm never condoning or defending what they said R. Kelly did in that tape. All I can speak on is what I know and see with my own eyes, which was never no crime. I don't care what the next person is doing behind closed doors. I never witnessed any of these acts that they are claiming in that documentary. But I do know that his woman is addicted to the good life. Those girls was in a hotel in Beverly Hills, by the way. My team only did music and the biggest parties with him, packed with all types of legal fans. Who the F cares what the next man likes? Who the F cares how a man runs his household? I only spoke out when they put my name in all this bull with nothing but lies attached to it. So after you deliberately lie on me, how can I listen to anything else that comes out of your mouth? I know what these networks are willing to pay to make a story juicy. So again, F the money hungry hoes and the parents that call foul when things don't go their way. I pray for all the real victims in the world affected, including R. Kelly. Child, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, R. Kelly. Get you a man to stand up for you even when he know your ass is wrong. So then Beyonce's dad, Matthew Knowles, got in on the discussion saying that R. Kelly was with Sony and Sony would force their artists to work together. So in 1998, they wanted Destiny Child, when it was 4 of them, to work with R. Kelly. And he would only record late at night, and beside his studio was like a club with 50 to 60 women in there. So Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles were both together at the time, and they were watching the girls like a hawk. And Tina would even watch the girls when they would go to the bathroom because they didn't want R. Kelly to try to be nasty and get a little sneak peek. They heard about his nasty ways, and the gag is Matthew Knowles didn't even like the song, so they didn't even use it. Now more women are coming forward with R. Kelly accusations, child, and R. Kelly is also getting ready to be evicted out of his studio in Chicago for not paying his rent. He's $80,000 behind. It's just too much right now. What I need you guys to do is tell me what you think about all of this R. Kelly madness, and you know how we do, we'll talk about it down below. And before you go, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, like this video, and subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.